Okay, so I am working on my, I guess, yearly NCW. But this time I'm going to be using number 3 zipper tape. I've designed some number 3 zipper pulls. The tape that I'm using is from 2 Minutes to Stitch. But these are going to be releasing next year. So these are the rose zipper pulls that were in the grand opening box. And we're going to be releasing them in number 3 size, which is so cute and little compared to the large size. Hello, Happy New Year to everybody. So this is the number 5 and this is the number 3. They're so cute. And then if you've seen the chevron zipper pulls, you know how much smaller these are than those. But anyway, hello everybody. So I guess it's just going to be tradition now to go live to make an NCW. 3 years in a row now. So why not? Oh, also, if you didn't know, the glitter clips are available now, and I did dye my hair to match them, so super exciting. It's $13 for a pack of 50, and you don't need to rush out to buy them if you're planning on placing a hardware order or fabric order, etc., because we have literally thousands. I will be buried in these. So, in case you needed them. Hi, Lisa. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. So I don't know if I'm going to really be talking through making the NCW. I feel like I've made a lot of them lately. I am using my industrial to make it. So yeah. I just kind of skimmed through my NCW video last year. And I didn't really say a whole lot about like my goals for the year other than purchasing a building. Which we did. We did it. Which is awesome. So I guess my goals for next year are basically to just get through the year. I know, Aslan, I just saw before I went live. I was like, oh, this is bad timing. I don't want to think about it. So, if you guys don't know, Betty White passed away. I know. Thank you so much. I made a really terrible joke. I was like, it's because she didn't want to not be able to play with Legos. Oh, that's 4. "99 great years." Very true. What an incredible lady. I plan to finish all of my undone projects. Oh, amazing. I have not made an extra large NCW. Someone asked, did you post a tour of the new place? Yes, I did. Oh, Aslan, I'm glad that I'm not alone in my dementedness? I don't think it's demented. My dark humor. I think one of my goals for next year is maybe to work on more sewing patterns, or maybe just improve the ones that I have currently out, because I know, like, with the peekaboo, there's some changes that I've made that, you know, I never updated the pattern, that kind of thing. We have so many fun plans for next year, as far as business goes. Well, I know everybody loved the grand opening box that we released, so we're thinking about doing a summer project box. So it'll include everything you need for a pattern that's also included, and we're really excited about the idea of that. I probably could use those for Craigslist. Make sure they're going in the same direction. I'm here for all the boxes. Oh, I'm so glad. I've been working on some fun fabric designs. Possible fabric designs, I should say. I never know. Oh, I'm glad. I love the peekaboo bag too. It's a fun pattern. But like the original pattern, I know doesn't include the zipper tabs. So that might be just something I kind of updated, that kind of thing. Why does that seem so terribly crooked? Oh, because it really is. There we go. Oh, wow, that's much better. I have ideas for sewing patterns. They just take up so much time. So, I don't know. I sound like a broken record, but would love the poison apple and canvas. So Wendy, we do have the first few months of fabric. So there is no fabric release for January 1st, but we do have some fun stuff releasing January 15th. We have solid color water resistant canvas. So we're gonna have a little bit of hot pink that was left over from the grand opening boxes, and then we're gonna have like this really pretty dusty lavender color that is, we're gonna have a lot of that. They're all gonna be 1 yard pieces, and it's, I believe, $11.75 for a yard, something like that. We also have some new hoodies that are releasing on the 15th, so keep that in mind. We have planned out for the year to do fabric and zipper releases, like not back to back, but like something on the 1st, something on the 15th, something on the 1st, something on the 15th. So in case you're wondering when to look for new stuff, one of those days. Fabric on the 1st, zippers on the 15th, that kind of thing. And we're hoping that we have enough inventory that, like, if you wanted both, you can order on the 15th, but if you don't want to miss out, order on the 1st, that type of thing. And that's mostly so that we aren't, it's just so, like, everyone working has stuff to do all the time, more or less. I don't know, but we'll see. I have plans for solid color vinyls to be available on my website. We're switching over to 18-inch only vinyl rolls since we're getting the hang of how to ship it a little bit better. Oh, Maxine said 2022 is my year to do card slots as I avoid patterns with them. No, just start practicing. You got this. All right, I'm gonna iron this really quick. That's my favorite enabler. Oh, you know, I'm tired. Okay, so there are my card slots. I backed it with that lightweight water resistant canvas. I thought that would be pretty. Now I can start on the rest of the bag. I'm gonna use little zipper tabs on the end of this zipper. Oh, Betty. I cut my zipper tape to 7 inches. Did anyone grab, Jess from Okla Roots, she released something called Okla Rulers. Did anybody get a chance to grab one? I'm excited to know how you like it. It's just a little 1 inch by 6 inch ruler, but I really think those are essential at the sewing machine. So handy. I'm trying to decide what to make with the grand opening box goodies. Yeah, I've seen so many awesome bags and it makes me really happy because one of my biggest fears about releasing boxes, etc., is that people aren't going to necessarily use what's inside, and I don't ever want that. I don't want you to buy something you're never going to use just for the sake of buying it, you know. Which I know isn't my responsibility, but I still think about it. I still think about it. It still worries me. Let me use this. What else? I will definitely be at Magical Expo for next year. It's at the beginning of November. So if you are thinking about going, tickets are going on sale, I think next week. I think. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm not sure what I'm teaching this year, but I definitely hope to teach again. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can be a little more organized with it. Wendy, already booked your room. Oh, yay. I can't wait. I don't want to teach the peekaboo again, but I'm afraid of teaching anything more complicated because that was a 2-hour class and almost everybody finished it, which is good. Definitely making the everyday tote. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. Hi, Shayna. Happy New Year to you as well. I loved watching your grand opening box video. I'm sad I didn't get to catch it live, but it's so cute. A pocket pal, yes. The car trash can, that could be a really fun pattern to teach at the expo. Yeah, definitely. But I was also going to talk to Kayla. I probably should just talk to Kayla instead of talking about it with you guys, but about doing like panels so that more people can sit in a class and discuss things, but I don't know what. Like, what do we talk about in a panel setting? But, you know, that way nobody is upset because they weren't able to get into a class, and if they're traveling and they can't bring their machine, you know, they don't have to do that, but we can still sit and talk about sewing stuff and answer questions. Oh, the wool and wax tote from Noodlehead. What a beautiful pattern. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hopefully you get set up soon. I can't wait to see what everybody makes with it. Happy New Year, Lori. Pattern hacks, designing patterns. You know, I'm afraid I wouldn't be the best at designing patterns. I am never consistent in how I do it. Every time I design a new one, I have to message my friend Nikki and be like, hey, do you remember what I complained to you about? And then we finally got it to work. I'm like, hold on, let's scroll through the messages. Honestly, I would love to find someone to help me design patterns. I loved seeing your new space in that video today. I have envy for your wonderful workshop. Oh, thank you. Oh, Alex. You've made all of the Gunther Hobo bags. I know Sincerely Jen is working on something today, perhaps. Did she release that? Alex, do you know? Oh, sewed it yesterday. Okay, cool. Oh, have an amazing nap, Wendy. I'm so jealous. I've been watching The Witcher, season 2, and the episode that I watched yesterday, he said 2 things I really needed to hear. I was just laughing about it last night. He was like, he's talking to someone and he said, you need to rest. And I was like, I know you're not talking to me, but you are. And then he said, just because you can do everything doesn't mean you have to. You're right. You're right. Wristlet strap. It's so good, and I'm impressed at how well the actors portray the characters from the game. I didn't even know it was a game. That's cool. My husband was watching it last year, and I never got around to it. So I'm happy. I think a venue to be able to ask all of our questions would turn out very informative, for sure. And even if we just had something where people like submitted questions and then we kind of organize it in such a way to present it, and like if there's a couple different, I don't know, I was going to say if there's a couple different bag makers present to kind of give their take on what's what, it could get confusing maybe. If too many people are like, well, this is how I do it. And then it's like, well, we're not learning anything, you know? But I know that sometimes what I do isn't necessarily the right way or even the only way. So, unsure. I'm so excited to use this number 3 zipper. I have to remember that the seam allowances change a little bit too because the zipper tape isn't as wide. Yeah, especially if multiple people have the same question, for sure. I'm getting really good at knowing which side is the wrong side of this water-resistant canvas, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Oh, yay, you got your grand opening box yesterday. That's so exciting. Happy New Year's. We're also, for the project boxes that we're thinking about doing, it won't be pre-order, but it will be like you can reserve your box in April, I think. You don't pay for it. You just like give your email on a Google form and then we'll send you an invoice and you'll have like a week to pay it before the boxes are released. So it's like a pre-reservation. Got your clips today. Yay! I'm so excited. Everybody's excited for the clips. We had so many orders. I think we got through most of them. But we are off today for New Year's. And then next year, we should be shipping out orders every day. Just about, not on the weekends, but first thing I used was the zipper ruler and clips. Absolutely. Those are the best things in there. I mean, I love it all, but those things were what I was most excited for. Hit the like button in support of Lauren. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just put all of my old clips in a bag. And I'm only going to be using these from now on. But I know a lot of people said they're going to just kind of slowly replace their existing clips as they break with the glitter clips, which is also a really good idea. I don't believe that the glitter clips are like indestructible, but a lot of people have said they feel stronger, which I'm thankful for. Oh, Katie, I'm kicking myself for not ordering with my package that just shipped. Hey, we have tons. Instead of being sad when old clips break, people will now be happy because that means they need glittered clips. Yes. I'm thinking that, okay, I have to order a minimum amount of each color of the clips. So I'm thinking that in the summer project box or something, we'll include like one fun new color, just like a little 15 pack. I'm thinking like a really pretty aqua blue or something like that. Oh, look at the cute little zipper. Oh, hi Karina. Waiting with bated breath for the number 3 zipper pulls. Yes. We're going to release those probably on the 15th of January. I was just kind of waiting for us to get actual number 3 zipper tape because we don't have any right now, but we will have number 3 tape being stocked with all of the other zipper tape as well. Hello, Kathleen. Oh yeah, I just finished making the Gunther bag too. I finally added the zipper end that I've been meaning to add. Okay. Where did I was like, where did I put my card slots? Here they are. Set those aside, set that aside. Alright, so the 809, I usually make my inside layer. So I'm going to fold it in half and then in half again and cut that open just a few inches so we can turn the wallet through that opening. Does anyone know who came up with that originally? Because it's genius. Absolutely genius. Okay, just marking out my centers. I am actually going to go grab a little scrap of interfacing. I forgot to add that for my magnetic snap. Luckily, I have some little scraps of So Fuse Plus that I'm going to add. Oh, Jessica Cruzan came up with that. Yep, that makes sense. She is one smart lady. Okay. To mark out, is it 2 inches? No, I think it's 1.5 inches that I do it, where I add that snap. Thank you so much to everyone who has emailed me about returning your little Ziploc baggies. I absolutely love that we can do that. So please continue throughout the year, etc., to collect your little hardware baggies, etc., because we're happy to reuse it. A lot of the packaging we use is recycled. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of the like cardboard inserts we use are from IKEA furniture, from building stuff at headquarters, all that good stuff. So we like to recycle when we can, reuse. And especially all the Ziploc baggies that the clips come in, we'd be happy to reuse these. Oh, Alex, yeah, absolutely, I love that. And you don't have to, like, you can do it once a year. Definitely don't want to waste more post office work for a small order, you know, but it's all been really nice to be able to reuse. Alrighty. So I'm going to try, instead of trimming down my flap, just adding snips along the curve, seeing if that helps with top stitching. You could also try to use pinking shears maybe. Let's see how that goes. Oh, thank you, Angela. I have seen the headquarters tour and it looks fabulous. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot of exhaustion. What's so funny about one of the first tours was actually one my dad, like the one where Dorothy is walking around in the video, that's one my dad took, but it was really precious because after one of the days of working, I came home, my mom had been watching her and she was starting to like really walk around. So that was hard for me. I was like, no, I missed it because I've been working. But it's really fun to have her on video walking around there too. Oh, I know, we've got Rose here in memoriam. So sad. Top stitch this. I loved when Dorothy fell down and just put her little head down and stayed there. Yeah, she does that a lot, and it speaks to my soul. Just like, and I'm here now. This is fine. I meant to do this. She's the best. Have you all seen Nicole Neals of Sonar make the NCW out of cork? She changed up the pattern and it looks so fun. Like it's all one big piece. I don't know. She's a genius. I love her. Okay, nameplate attached. Is it the right way? Yes. Okay, great. Don't need that again. So we're gonna lay this face down. So dusty. Did anyone catch, is this a canvas or vinyl in the print? This is a canvas. This is a linen cotton canvas, I believe, from Spoonflower. Many moons ago. Yeah, this is. I can tell by the texture. Oh, I meant to trim my curves. Oh. I'm gonna put some of my water in the iron because it's empty and I don't feel like moving. That's not gonna do it. I have yet to make one. Just do it. You gotta do it. Or not. Do whatever you want. Oh, thank you, Kendra. I love my chain stitch machine. I don't get to use it very often, but I'm thankful to have purchased it. wearing that. Oh, this feels so nice. Feels like it should. So I really like using 809 with my NCWs. I use it in the card slots and in one side of the zipper piece, I should say. I think it just gives the wallet a really crisp feeling without being super bulky. I also added my magnetic snap a little too high. I think normally I do 2 inches down. Yeah. But I think that's okay because it just means you can get a lot more in there. You can see it's a little tall. Still cute. That would be kind of cool to make like a double magnet piece so that it has 2 magnets, because I've seen wallets that have like 2 different snaps. So you can put it in the top one or you can put it in the bottom one. Or no, it probably wouldn't be strong enough. I was gonna say, or you could make, I wonder if we could make a hardware piece that's like 2 really strong magnets so it can be adjustable, but I feel like it could possibly slide too much to be useful. I don't know, I'm always trying to think of like really fun, innovative hardware that we need. All the card slots work. That's good. I made 5 NCWs for Christmas gifts, and now it's time to make one for me. Oh, I love that. I have a half-finished NCW that is still in timeout because I forgot to put in the connector for the strap and can't decide if it's worth it to seam rib. If you used a big enough zipper pulley, you could always attach your snap hook to that. But yeah, that is tough. The Singer is a chain stitch machine. It's a 114W103. 114W103. Oh, smaller handcrafted labels. Yeah, I could definitely look into designing some smaller ones. We sent out a customer satisfaction survey, so thank you so much to everyone who filled that out. And always remember, if you have any issues with your order, to send us an email. And if you don't hear back, it's possible that your email went to our spam. So just try again, or even send me a message on Facebook if you don't hear from me through email, because your happiness with your order is very, very important to us. I know there were some comments in the survey, which was anonymous, so we can't reach out, but it was like, oh no, if that happened, like, we would have fixed it immediately. But I know they're probably just small complaints that aren't super important, but they all are to me. So keep that in mind, please. We want to help and make sure that everything is perfect, if we can. Oh, job, bobbin. You made it. Okay, we are almost done. Yeah, you can only slightly tell that the flap is just a bit too high. I got my clips. Oh, yay, Kalisha, I'm so excited. Okay. So now all I need to do is top stitch the side seams. Delyn just got my clips. That's awesome. I feel like that's super fast. I have to put in another order. Alex, I'm not sure if we packed your other one, but it'll automatically merge duplicate orders. So keep that in mind. And then we refund any shipping overages from that. Oh yeah, out of bobbin. Oops. Whoops. I think I have a little bit. We got a little bit of white left. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it lasts. Okay, I'm gonna re-clip sides, straighten everything back up. Would it be possible to see a close-up of the foot you always use on your 1181? I still have the original foot on and mine seems difficult to get into tight places. Okay, yeah. Oh, Karina, I'm so glad to hear that. I just emailed you today too. Hi, where do we go to order the clips, Bonnie? Oh, thank you, Alex. Posted the link. They're on my website. Yeah, I will show a close-up before I end this video. That is it. Oh, thank you, Alex. Shouldn't be too many links. Probably just the NCW. some things coming soon in the clips. But yeah, that is the NCW all finished. You can see it's a little bit taller. The flap's out a little bit wider. But again, I think once people stuff it, it'll be... I'm not sure why, but my shipping from you took forever. There will be number 3 pop tab pulls eventually. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, USPS, I know it's just been having a hard time lately, but I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Here is the foot. It does have the teeth on the bottom. My poor dirty machine. Here is the wallet all close up. You can see it's pretty. Okay, that is it. If you all have any questions for me before I go, let me know. But thank you so much for a very great but long but short, quick year. It's been a lot of fun, despite that Betty White has passed away. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys next year. I saw a meme today that was like those people who were like, oh, but we'll see you till next year. I am one of those people. Does UV reactive vinyl from the box need direct sunlight to change color? Yes, it does. Oh, Julie. I think my grand opening box is sitting in the post office. We'll get it now on the 3rd of January. Oh. Oh yeah, and like I said earlier, tickets for the So Magical Expo are going on sale soon. So I hope you guys, if you're interested in going, get a ticket, because I think it's going to be so much fun. I know we had a blast last year. And I hope you guys have a safe and happy new year. Hopefully everyone stays safe. Bye.